And the industry itself is obviously going through, you mentioned transformation and evolution to a greater extent on the manufacturing side. But what do you think are the big issues confronting the industry?
It depends which part of the industry you're in.
Mm-hmm.
I think wide format graphics has been moving away from a solvent-centric model for many years now. UV has been the big story for the last 10 years or so. And we continue to see that, plus some of the latex technologies, changing the way people look at producing product. It used to be, print, laminate. Now it's direct to, and we're seeing that change happening not just in Europe, but increasingly actually in China as well. And we've just come back from DPES, and the story there very much was they're moving away from the hard solvent towards a more eco-solvent printing kind of approach. Not the same sort of eco-solvents that we'd think of in Western Europe, but still very much a big shift for that Chinese industry.
And the opportunity from the wide format graphics perspective?
Wide format graphics is a tale of two halves for me. The areas of promotion which moved very rapidly into digital are probably in their fourth or fifth generation of product. They've been digitized for many cycles now. And what we're seeing is the longer run part of the wide format graphics market being the part which is transitioning now. So the very, very big printing devices like an Agfa Impress or a Hewlett-Packard product coming through and transforming that very big production area as opposed to promotion area of that industry.
And we always talk about what's going to happen in the future, but what's your view first and foremost the wide format graphics future, and then obviously from the industrial decoration perspective as well?
Wide format graphics to me will just continue to digitize. There's some very new and exciting applications coming through using wide format graphics technology. So not just the traditional promotional banners, posters, point of sale, but they're now moving and using that technology in a lot of the prototyping for production. So that's a new area which they're picking up on. The long run production is just getting higher quality, faster, more productive, and that will continue to move. So we see that transition from lots of small machines to a fewer number of very big machines. It's really becoming professional and production orientated now. Consolidation. If you look at the industrial decoration side, then you're actually starting to see what we're calling a digital manufacturing revolution. So people who've got used to the idea of I can promote digitally, I can print digitally for promotion. Well, if I can print digitally for promotion, why can't I print digitally for production? And that adoption of the ethos that if I can print it digitally for promotion, I should be able to print it digitally for production and gain the same benefits is starting to be accepted.
Okay. And Xara are very innovative. I think it's well known within the industry. What sorts of innovations can we expect to see from Xara in the coming years?
Well, innovation is our lifeblood. If we weren't innovating, then I think we wouldn't be here in quite a short period of time. The technology in industrial inkjet is moving very, very fast indeed. We started the inkjet revolution over 30 years ago, and we expect to be leading that revolution in 30 years' time. So when you look at the new products we have coming through, what we've been talking about is new iterants of our current technology, but we've also started talking about the next generation of our technology, our Platform 4 technology, which should be coming through in the 2015, 2016, 2017 timeframe, which is going to really address the very big arrays needed for some of the other industrial decoration markets, which can then print at the process speeds of those industries, but at process widths, which start to make it very, very attractive compared to today's widths.
Okay. And moving on to FESPA and our partnership together as a sponsor of FESPA London 2013, what are you looking forward to for the show?
Well, it's great to see FESPA coming back to London. It's been a long time we've been travelling around Europe, and it's good to see FESPA in London. Certainly makes the travel a lot easier for us.
Yeah, and us.
From an education point of view, FESPA's always been great about educating, and with the wide format graphics industry in transition, full transition, people are looking for new opportunities, new applications, new areas they can operate. And that's what I'm looking for FESPA to continue to spread the story about, how people can move from digital promotion to digital production and the opportunities that are out there.
Okay. And we've just recently had FESPA Brazil. Have you got any feedback about how FESPA Brazil went for you?
Well, we have an office. I think we're one of the very few industrial inkjet companies to have an office in Brazil. And the feedback from our office was extremely good. Anything which spreads that story around the world, educates printers, educates the market on the opportunities and the applications that can be handled now digitally, helps us. And that's why we're very keen to support you.